What is up, y'all? It is your boy LT. I am your host. How are you guys? First and foremost, I want to thank all my loyal subscribers for staying true to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Hit that all notification bell so you keep updated with my videos. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Like I said, I know it's been a minute. All over the place with live streams and posting on IG and YouTube and stuff, but obviously I don't do this for a living. I am still doing my active military thing, training for a fight, got my hobbies going on. I'm all over the damn place, and of course I'm a family guy, so I'm just all over the place doing stuff, and I owe you guys a video. So this is my follow-up to COMC as a seller. I hope the first video was informative and it helped people get somewhere. Got some pretty good stuff in terms of positive feedback, comments and stuff, and got some questions which I hope were helpful. But yeah, this is the follow-up to it. It was very simple. Took approximately 2.5 weeks. Once they received my cards, they actually missed one card, which is great, which, you know, I'm still learning from this. I submitted 200 cards. They missed one card. I don't know what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not going to freak out. It's $1, $2 card. They listed it very quickly as they went through every last few days. I was actually out in the field doing work for my military stuff, and I would see little updates on my email as they were updating. But yeah, the credits, as I stated before, you can buy credits in here. So if you go to, you can actually look at your purchase history right here. Oh, I haven't purchased in a while. So where I was trying to get at is you got to buy credits, and I'll explain the store credit thing later on. But basically, as you go to my dashboard, it's like your best friend right here. You pretty much go. I wonder if it's inventory manager. That I cannot remember. What about sales history? I don't know. That is not what we want. Oh, here it is. So cash out, redeem, account upgrades, store credit history. So you can see right there, adding the credits right there. So I like how everything's clean. You can see all the dates here. I got nothing to hide. Maybe it's been more than a month, maybe 2 months, but you can see right there as I purchased the credits, it was approximately 200, what is that? 225 plus fit, or 250, 25, 275. So right there, 199, as I stated before. So they missed one card, but I submitted 200 cards. Next time I'm going to put it, as I add more stuff to the COMC, I'm going to put it in those the shoe boxes that fit basically 200 to 500 cards. It just fits much easier, nicer to put there. But I like it. You can see the instant sales right here, literally right there. I had offers right there, and I had instant sales right there. So you'll see as I go right there, as I'll share. But you can. It's really user friendly. It's not hard to figure out. I mean, this is your best friend. You have your dashboard right here, then you have your inventory manager. So you literally can see right here. And I know I'm all over the place right now, but this is pretty much how I was listing the stuff. You can see, for example, right there. You can see this Allen Ginter, right? You literally click right there, and it shows you as the cards that are similar to yours, or basically yours, they have the prices that are listed right there. And you can literally see right there, you can do all this stuff right here. So it has the sales history, right? It has the little bar ordeal where you can see the past history, just like a stock, right? You can see how the card has fluctuated in value, but basically gives you the determination of how you can price your own card, right? So right here, as people were asking right there, right? So this is kind of cool. You have a COMC monopoly. So apparently this Jorge Ugridi, I probably said that name wrong, but there's one at $5, and then I listed mine at exact same price, right? And sorry, mine, right? There's a couple you can see right there. So here you can look right there. There's 4 for this card right here. That's basically your competitive price, right? That you're working with. But you literally can set it right there. You can set it to whatever you want right there. I can set this to whatever prices I want, and then this is the save button. You can save the price, and then you can put the card not for sale. And here's your actions, right? So you can add to a shipment, you can actually send it to auction, submit it for grading. I don't know what this is, request a collection, that's pretty self-explanatory, and donate to charity. So there's a lot of things you can do and play around with on here. But the biggest question that I got was, as soon as the cards get to COMC, how does it work? Well, I'll tell you, my friends, it's very simple. Once they list each card, you literally get an email that states every card that comes. So you'll know in your inventory, with the exception of mine, I'm missing one card. By the 199, you can see them posted up there. It tells you the card. I mean, it's so detailed, right? They do everything for you. They take the picture, they list it for you, they put all the details and stuff. You can make your corrections, of course, as you need to, but it's so freaking simple. And then basically when the card comes on, it's not for sale. And that's the thing that I learned. I was a little freaked out. I'm like, oh no, the cards are like, 50 cents or whatever, right? No, COMC does not put the price for you as soon as the card hits your dashboard. You have to manually go in there and do it yourself, which I love. You have to go in there and do the work, essentially. It's not hard work. You just go there and match the price. But if you don't do it correctly, and I'll show you later, there's people, that's how you can get steals on COMC, because people like myself, if you're not checking every single day, prices fluctuate, right? I mean, this is how you can compare a card to essentially a stock, right? Because it is treated like a stock, how cards move left and right on here. Like literally someone could buy that card for $2, right? Just using an example, right? And then it moves over to the other person's account. And if they ask to receive the card physically from COMC, it'll be sent out and they pay their fees or whatever. But until then, the other person buys that card, lists it for the price they want, they can sell it, and it keeps moving, but it stays in that warehouse up in Washington. So it is treated essentially like a stock if you look at that perspective, right? But please don't think that I'm trying to treat this as stock. I'm just using an analogy example right here, right? But the you put it for sale, or you don't have to list it. That's the cool thing. And as you can see right here, I have all my cards right here that I've put that pretty much are matched up to other cards in there. And I went with baseball because we're 2.5 months I think now into baseball, and I've made a few sales which I'll show back on my dashboard, but it's nothing anything crazy. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have it sit on some kind of platform to where my money's doing the work for me, right? It's not doing me any good. I'm sitting in a shoebox in my home, and I'm not going to go list it on eBay or wherever I do it. Go to a card show, or whatever. I just don't have that time right now. Maybe in the future. So, anyways, going back to here to the dashboard, I'll explain this. So, store credit, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's still credit that I had prior to. If you looked at that $275 credit I had, and of course I made some sales right here, right? So you can see the store credit history and the purchase store, right? But here's cool when you get your offers right there, because it's just like eBay. People can put offers on your carts. So you can see in my history right here, I haven't done very much sales, right? But hey, $19.50 is not bad in my book, right? So this is how much I've made essentially. If you want to know how much I've made in profit, right? I mean, if you look at the way, but I haven't done anything, so it's just sitting as a balance right there, right? But right there, you can see all the cards that were sold for each of the dates, right? So you can literally see, has the item number, the date you sold, and it tells you exactly how much you got. So that's kind of cool right there. So it literally breaks down there the price for you. So this was sold for what? $1, right? And then this was transaction fee was 5 cents, and then that's how much I got credit, right? So if you look at it and you sell a lot of stuff, I mean, depending on your financial situation, or I mean, not the financial situation, but how you break down your business, selling cards on COMC, you have to really do the math in terms of like, what is your overhead? What is your profit, right? How much you're willing to lose, how much you're willing to spend. All those things have to come into factors. I'm not a financial advisor. I have a business background. I'm just sharing you the way my brain thinks and how I'm looking at this stuff, right? But what I was getting back to earlier is when you have cards, for example, Bo Bichette is a very hot player, right? I mean, duh, I've sold already 3 right here, but he sells immediately. And so what I was saying is that when your card comes in, you need to check the price immediately. Like, you need to make sure that you're not putting a card that could be $10, $20 and you put it for $1, $2, right? And that's where people find steals all the time, especially if they're active on COMC, which I'm going to start doing. I'm hoping they have that app. I know they had a beta app prior to one of the card shows, So I'm still waiting for that because that'll make it a lot easier. Because I don't even think I would be on eBay, honestly. Once they have an app that works well, I'll be doing COMC much more. But yeah, I hope that explains a lot of stuff. I know I was kind of all over the place, but that's kind of the way my brain is sporadic and the way I think. That's pretty much how the cards were doing, you know, and this is where I'm at. So of course I'll have an update for everybody as I progress in COMC. But it's a very simple platform. I love the way the it just dialed out. Sorry, it's just very neat, very clean. It's very simple. It's a good platform, and so I do plan on buying cards, probably with my credits, just depending on how I go with this. I'm really just trying this out. I want to see how this goes, and I want to be more educated, understand it more. But it's very simple. It's not hard to figure out, and a lot of you guys that will jump on and do this, I think you guys will enjoy it a lot. And so, like I said, I'm not looking for sponsorships or anything. I do like COMC. I think they're great. So we'll see what happens in the future with card stuff, you know. But in terms of that, I really enjoy their platform. And, you know, and besides the flack that they get, I think they do a pretty good job on what they're running. Nothing's going to be perfect. I mean, especially with cards and money and the way that a platform is, nothing is ever perfect. But their concept just makes it so much easier. And it's just very user-friendly, in my opinion. So I hope this helped out, guys. Leave, obviously, any questions or comments you have below, and I will answer back. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm a dinosaur. I'm virtually never on there. Instagram, I'm most active on Living with LT. Find me on there. Follow me. Ask me questions on there. I will get back to you ASAP, and I hope that helps. So please do me a favor. Spread my channel around. Please share this video. I hope it helps other people. Leave a like. Please comment, like I said, but mostly please subscribe, hit the all notification bell, and there'll be more videos coming your way. So I very much appreciate your guys' support. Thank you. Have a great day, and as always, live happy, live healthy, and live in harmony. It's your boy LT, and I'm out. Peace.